Imagine your heart made up of so many facets on the surface. Within each layer of the heart, there are more facets embedded in it. For a moment, can you imagine the reflection of light that emanates through such a heart? How powerful of a portal your hearts are? That's who you really are. A beacon of love and light, constantly shining bright. And through the silence, we emerge. Through the silence, we emerge and join your collective in assisting humanity in its ascension. We have heard the calling. We have felt the vibration. We have seen the beacon of frequency that you are ready for contact. And with that, we begin this evening's transmission. You may begin with your questions or statements.
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
We are a collective of light particles, beings that pierce through the veil, pierce through time and space, and join you in assisting you in expanding your minds even further. You may have seen us around crop circles, creating those symbols to assist your mind, to challenge your mind, to think further and beyond what you already know.
Wow. Interesting. So there's an association with crop circles. Can you get into what that association is? Because that's very specific.
Yes, we have many roles as these light particles traveling through the galaxies and universes of all that is. For your Mother Earth, we work in conjunction with the plant life, earth life, to create those symbols to be seen from above and to be experienced on your three-dimensional Mother Gaia planets. We have other roles within your collective where we appear as the light particles that we are to illuminate your mind.
Wow. Wow.
We
Tony.
also work with your elemental dimensions. in creating such beautiful creations. At times, your population, through meditation and other modalities of connection to all that is, have seen us as sparkles in the sky, as these little points of light. We, in a sense, travel through your grid work to pinpoint specific locations on your Mother Gaia to assist in the expansion of your mind. Each location that we choose is truly chosen on a hologramic grid of light that is connected to the inside of your Mother Gaia, that is connected to vortexes and portals within and on the surface of your planet. Through these symbols that we create, energy is emanated within Mother Gaia that connects internally within its essence and being, almost like the mycelial network of your trees and fungus.
Mm.
That energy travels within Mother Gaia and connects to other crop circle designs to create a grid within Mother Earth and above its surface to help in the awakening of your minds.
Wow, so powerful. Oh, I'm always so fascinated by what Tony attracts in through his channeling because it really expands your mind beyond the physical, where it is very etheric energy. Um, so yeah, that's just thought that comes to mind. If you want to expand on that, but
Yes,
yes,
the channel's vocal box is open and empty and ready to deliver messages from all that is.
mm,
Oftentimes, the channel does not have historical data or information of such topics. However, we sift through his vocabulary to help deliver the message that we are here to deliver at that time. It helps you expand to understand concepts. It helps him understand those concepts as well.
yes, makes sense. Hmm. Can you give an example? Oh yeah, Nicolette, do you have anything?
I was thinking, what would you tell somebody that was having a hard time being on Earth at this time? What sort of guidance or advice would you give to somebody?
Yes, the same way that we are light particles within the universe, you are of light as well. The spark of light is within your hearts. It is the theme that you explore, is what derails you at times. The egoic way of thinking. Because for a moment, if you truly know that expansion occurs only when you challenge yourself. Expansion occurs only when you go through situations you have not gone or done before. If you truly know that through these experiences is the only way that your essence and being can expand. The moment of knowing that you'll have, you will begin immediately, instantly defining such challenges as gifts. Because of your three-dimensional egoic mind and society's constructs and limitations, you have defined and are still defining challenges as being something to escape from, not to experience. Within your society, there has been a story created that loops over and over and over again in your minds, that I want to be in an enlightened state, in bliss, in heaven. Yes, you have the power to experience such. However, at times you neglect to accept, make part of, integrate those other facets of who you are, those challenges and experiences. And it is through judgment that you create that separation. Through separation, you feel, experience emotions of low density and low vibration, of loneliness, of pain, etc., etc. Embrace every experience you go through. Embrace every challenge you go through. Define through knowing that it is through those challenges that I expand as a soul, as consciousness. And when you begin thinking and seeing that way, you will begin experiencing a flow of being, a flow of energy, an awareness and a focus of choice. When judgment isn't part of your creation, meaning when you don't allow judgment to be part of your essence, there is no separation. There is integration. Integration means all that is, all options, all choices. It is through integration and accepting that all that is means the good, the bad, the ugly, peace, war, challenge, no challenge. It is through accepting that all those are part of all that is where you will have the power to make a choice of what you choose to experience.
I do like that, Nicolette. You're in
I
Home
love
Depot?
that.
Are you in
Thank
Home
you.
Depot?
I am at Home Depot.
That's amazing.
But that was a beautiful answer. Thank you.
So I want to hear more about the crop circles and this idea of their significance, and I guess the perhaps some of the nuances that goes into the synchronicity of the crop circles coming together with their location and the symbology, and like kind of the synchronicity of that between everyone involved.
Yes, it is through your vibration and frequency that we detect a calling of sorts that we hear and feel through the cosmos, that you, as a collective consciousness, are ready for the next sigil, if you will, to create magic within your own lives. They are stamps, in a way, of magical properties. It allows your mind to go beyond the veil, to challenge your mind to think beyond the veil. It is a permanent structure, if you will, for people to see, to feel, to experience, to imagine, to allow that creative juice within you to flow, to allow that magic within you to pour out, to empower you, to activate you. Its properties are beyond what is seen. Geometrically speaking, the crop circles are designed to activate your mind simply by seeing such geometry. It is connected to your phi ratio, Fibonacci sequence, repetitive mathematical numbers and equations that are the basis of the fabric of such angles and lines. They penetrate your minds and energy simply by looking at them. They challenge your limited belief systems to think beyond. Energetically speaking, there are particles of light of who we are, essence infused into such creation and design, almost like a potion, magical potion within such design.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I keep hearing potions. I know that's been a theme, and Tony has been relating to that a lot. Do you want to expand on that from your point of view on potions?
Yes, what you don't realize as humans, despite the need or thought of you wanting to leave Earth and experience something different, is that you are the potion of life. You are ingredients, molecules, chromosomes, other particles from beyond this three-dimensional reality. You are potions of DNA and other elements within your three-dimensional structure from the cosmos. This is why Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, has been the center of the universe and universes. It is as if it is the United States of your planet, where many population from different countries come to inhabit, to co-create, to see the differences, to love each other, to experience life beyond the bubble that each of you live in. You are the essence of the universes, of the species that exist across the dimensions. You are that potion in a bottle of this human vessel. It is through the collection of those ingredients that you are able to create magic. And the gateway of such a magic is your heart. Your heart is a portal beyond your imagination. It is through your heart that you are able to activate the ingredients that are within you.
Beautiful. So poetic. Poetic potion. Uh, so lightful. So, yes.
Allow us to expand through the idea of poetry.
Ooh, okay.
Poetry is spoken beyond the heart. You have vocal range, words, sound, breath that comes out of your mouth. Those are all elements of that potion that contains within you. They are the outlets and portals through which you are able to create your magical words, worlds. Through speaking, you are able to create. Through singing, you are able to create. Simply by breathing, you are creation itself.
Yes.
Furthermore, through your limbs, your hands, you are able to create drawing. You are able to architecturally design structures. You are able to mathematically write equations. You see, your vessel is a magical potion of creation. With your minds, you are able to connect with all that is. With your minds, you are able to imagine all that is. With your minds, you are able to allow in energies as a conduit to speak through your vessel. With your feet, you are able to run, to walk, to climb, to jump, to even draw at times. With other parts of your bodies, you are able to co-create other beings. You see the magical properties that you, as humans and a collective, have taken for granted, have at times hated your physical bodies, wished as if it was a different vessel of sorts. It is the magical essence and vehicle that carries your source, your energy, your light, your creation within. Simply have to allow that energy to flow through those members of who you are. Love your vessel, honor your vessel, appreciate your vessel. It is made of creation, from creation, to assist you in this three-dimensional experience.
Thank you. That's wow. Let me seep in. Where do we go from here? Nicolette, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I mean everything that you have said is kind of something I wanted to bring up to ask, specifically about relating to the body and the journey of advocating. I feel like there's definitely a common thread of people resenting their body or not feeling in alignment with their body or just not loving their body, and how we can find ourselves back to it, because it's like once people get to the spiritual side and they're used to experiencing all these different aspects, it's hard sometimes for people to experience like the physical things like our body and really prioritize these things. And yeah, I don't know if you want to speak on that at all. I know you already have.
Your society has ingrained in your mind, in your media, in your newspapers, in your magazines, in your shows, one specific idea of what a body should look like. It is through your belief systems of belief that that is how my body should look like, where you are creating the separation and judgment. And it is through you viewing your population, other people living on your planet, that you at times judge them for their choices, judge them for their being. There you are creating separation. Begin by loving yourself. Begin by loving the rest. Begin by knowing that your physical vessel is a vessel. It is not your identity. It is not who you are. It is simply the cocoon that envelops the energy that is within. At times, giving that cocoon an identity of who you are is misleading, is confusing, because you forget the essence that is contained within it, which is truly who you are. Go within, connect with your higher self, love every part of yourself, and through that love, your physical creation will adjust, will morph, will reflect back the love that you feel within towards yourself. There is at times a loop playing in your subconscious of judging your body, hating your body, wishing it was different. Go there and stop that loop. Create a new definition that your body is the vessel that got you to where you are today. It is through that judgment that you have the opportunity to integrate back to who you are, to be one with all. Be grateful and appreciate the versions of you that judged your own self. And know that you are a divine being. And know that you are a facet of all that is. That you are beyond what you see. You are beyond that vessel. You are energy. You are energy. You are
Thank
energy.
you for that.
You are
Can you
energy.
talk about like the energetics or the spiritual meaning of like weight gain?
Yes. Gaining of your weight is a clear reflection of you waiting for something, you waiting to be your own true self. It is a physical manifestation of what is occurring within your own essence and elements. It is a physical manifestation of those belief systems that are ingrained within you on a deep, deep level. That you are waiting to be yourself, to be the essence of who you are, to realize that you are energy. Weight itself is energy. At times, because you are afraid to experience a light version of who you are, an enlightened version of who you are, you weight yourself down with weight because you are afraid that you will float off in the sky. You may feel you're out of control. You don't have control if you begin floating into your universe and be the energy that you truly are. And it's tied to deep emotional belief systems that if I become enlightened being, if I realize that I am energy, that I'm going to float off in the ether. Because of that fear embedded to that idea, you weight yourself down, you gain the weight to keep you on earth, to keep you anchored here. But it is through the belief system and filter of fear that that weight is reflecting back to you. There are two things to be aware of. One is the fear of becoming the light energy that you are, where you float off into the ether. And two, the waiting game idea that you are afraid to be yourself. So, in essence, you are waiting to be that self. That is a reflection that your body gives you to illuminate that there are definitions within your system that need alignment. Remember that fat cells within your body are made of energy. Expand that energy. Use that energy. Meditate. Speak to your cells. Speak to your body. Speak to your metabolism. Allow it the flow that it needs to allow the energy to flow through in a way the weight gain is a blockage of energies. There isn't much flow circulating through, so it sits there and waits for the energy to flow through it, to be expanded, to be utilized. Give gratitude to the weight. Give gratitude to the fat cells. Give gratitude to your body to allow you that illuminated perspective of that idea. Release the shackles from those ideas through love, through light, through gratitude, and through accepting and knowing that that is a version and part of who you are, which is essentially part of all that is. Integrate within the fat cells. Don't separate. Don't judge.
Thank
Illuminate,
you.
illuminate your body with the light particles that we are. Invite us to your temple, to your vessel, and we will assist you in shedding the weight. We are energies, particles of light, and we can assist in dismembering those locks around your weight, around your belief systems. We can disengage the old paradigm of thought. We are you as much as you are us. Infuse your body with the essence of light. Burn, in a sense, those fat cells with the beam of our light.
Okay. Wow. Where do we go from here? How about, let me ask, do you have a message for me?
With each breath that we take, we send particles of light to illuminate your path, to illuminate your own presence, to make clear the beautiful energy and being that you are. We have recognized your frequency and vibration of such. You are our family. We are around you. We work with your beings. It is through the strike of a lightning, the condensed version of light, that we reset certain parts of who you are. It is through that surge of condensed essence of light that we come through to burn off old belief systems, to activate and illuminate your essence beyond your imagination. It is through the energy of lightning that we shake and energize your three-dimensional body. You have been activated. You have become aware of your essence and being. And it is through that awareness that you will walk your path. You have listened to your guides and they have heard you. You have merged with them to be one. You are a deliverer of message.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the message. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh.
And we have a message for your co-creator, young lady on this call. She is Mother Gaia. She is the essence of the rocks, of the trees, of the river, of the ocean life, of the land life, of the plant life. She is the collective essence of Mother Gaia. And through that essence and knowing, she will be the conduit and connector for species coming to visit your mother planet to learn and understand
what Mother Gaia is all about. She will be the connector of the cosmos through Mother Gaia to your population. She has chosen to embody this three-dimensional physical vessel to be able to explain and give an experiential idea to the species from the cosmos while integrating them with Mother Gaia essence. She is the white buffalo of your planet. It is through the challenging experience that she had when she was younger that allowed that portal to break open so she can follow that message and path. Without that intense experience, challenge, she would have had a different path in this lifetime. We are honored and privileged to be here with you to experience your energies in this way, to witness the choices and themes that you have chosen to experience. And we are honored and privileged to learn through you the many facets of all that is. Because you had the choice before coming here to be different ideas of the energies that you are. But you chose very clearly with a specific mission to enlighten and illuminate and expand your mother planet, the inhabitants of your mother planets, through this modality. And for that, we thank you for taking the plunge into the three-dimensional golden ticket of Mother Gaia.
Well, sorry, I'm a bit speechless right now.
Our dearest child, you are powerful beyond your imagination. You are awakening by the minute. You will come to face yourself. You will see the power that lies within you, and it will scare you. We are here to tell you that the sparkles and energies of light are here with you. You are not alone. Your guides are with you. Mother Gaia has recognized your essence and frequency and has been infusing, merging with you more and more. And it is no coincidence that you have chosen your remote location to be able to purely connect with her energy without any interference of any kind. You are the Empress of Mother Gaia breath. You are the Empress of Mother Gaia's breath. You are its heartbeat in a physical manifestation. You will come to know the pure heart that you are and the light, blinding light that you are.
Damn. How you doing, Nicolette?
Yeah, I think it's time to start seeing myself in a different light. I feel like you just are who you see yourself as, you know? And it's like when I hear you saying these things, it's like, man, I don't know why I see myself so small or meaningless, or I don't know the word for it, but it doesn't seem right. Seems like I should see myself in the highest light. And wow, I think I'm gonna have to re-listen to that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Remember that those experiences and feelings of being small, insignificant, are there to assist you to remember how powerful, grand, and expansive you are. If you
Yeah.
see what we see from our side, you will understand why you, as that essence, have chosen such experience. Because you are the Empress of Breath of Mother Gaia, the most powerful. You chose to experience that experience of insignificance, to be able to know how it feels, to be able to assist and relate others in remembering the power that they are, that lies within. You chose to see yourself from that perspective, and it is simply an experience. It's not truth in itself. It is not your essence. It is as if you put on a mask on Halloween and pretended to be insignificant. That is only a layer from the outside.
What a funny thing to choose to be. It seems so silly when I hear you talk about it. Out of all the things I choose to be or to see myself or to put on this mask of, yeah, wow. I really activated a lot. Thank you.
How else will you be able to guide others How else will you be able to relate to others of such an experience if you don't experience it yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a temporary path. It is a temporary costume that you have put on simply to better understand that experience. You are powerful enough
Yeah, it leads
to snap yourself
to deeper sensitive.
out of that experience and be the Empress of Breath of Mother Gaia.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
You
I'm
are
ready for that.
that. You are that. You are that.
And thank you. Thank you for bringing through that message. Thank you for the presence that you've played in my life, my whole life. I've always seen you and known you to be around, and what an honor and a privilege it is to get to speak with you and to also just reaffirm and know that what I've been seeing is real and that your presence in my life is real and your presence here on earth is real. And I appreciate you.
We love you with every sparkle of our being. Through silence, we came through, and through silence, we will go back. Are there any further questions or statements that we can help you with?
I think I'm good. I'm open if you wanted to share anything else, but nothing particular comes to mind. Anything that you want to share for Tony for when he listens back?
Yeah.
The channel has received the message. The channel has allowed and utilized his vocal box to allow energies through. We are grateful and acknowledge the welcome that he has bestowed upon us. It is with privilege and honor that we shower him and you with the everlasting, infinite light that we are. We will gift you the following images. Close your eyes. Imagine yourselves walking on a path. Beautiful pastures. Beautiful green grass blades dancing in the wind. You are feeling the wind You are hearing the birds. You are feeling the sunlight on your skin. And in the distance, you see a waterfall. You walk towards it. A beautiful sparkles of light within the waterfall. You keep approaching it and approaching it and approaching it. For a moment, you are confused because you had assumed this waterfall was made out of water. You don't hear the water vibrating against the rocks. You continue walking towards the waterfall and you realize it is a waterfall of light sparkles from the infinite. You go under the waterfall and shower your physical bodies and your auric bodies with the beautiful sparkles of creation. You feel the sparkles of creation. You begin to sense that your three-dimensional physical body has disintegrated into the light particles that you are already made of. You become the waterfall. You feel the source of where this waterfall comes from. Energy of light of all that is. And with that, we will leave you with such image. Take a moment to imagine yourselves as the beautiful sparkles of pure light that you are. Allow it to infuse every part of your three-dimensional body. Allow yourselves to become the light that you are. Allow your organs to become the light that you are. Allow your feet, your knees, your legs, your torso, your head, your arms, your heart, your eyes, your nose, your hair to become the light that it is. You are that light. You are that light. You are that light. Don't ever dim that light. Keep shining bright. This is your essence. And with that, through silence, we came through. Through the silence, we will go back. We are eternally grateful for your presence. And you may call on us whenever you need us.